Hi, I'm Todd from Lowbrow Customs. Today we're going to show you how easy it is to install our new Rogue Fender, primarily for shovel heads, but it will fit 55 to 1984 frames. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here's what the fender looks like. Nice heavy 12 gauge steel, nicely constructed. Give your bike a really cool look. Comes with a fender, 2 custom struts, nicely chrome finished, and it comes with some hardware for these struts. We'll go ahead and put one of these struts on. Obviously you're going to take your existing fender off, and this is what your bike will look like with the fender removed. You'll notice our shock studs are a little longer than you may see on your bike. That's not a problem. The strut has a recess, and that should face in. So you're going to go ahead and slide that over your shock stud after you've removed the bolt there. And then we're going to use the 3/8 24 fine thread bolt. You'll notice the strut is threaded. So you're going to put that on there like so. You're going to run this in here. Like so. Since this bike is a work in progress, I'm not going to be installing the 2 studs there, but you'll still get the general idea of how we're going to do this. Okay, once again, cutout faces in over your shock stud. Bolt through the frame. And it's also a good idea if you put a flat washer and a lock washer on here. That way they'll stay nice and tight. The stock nuts that go on here do have a nylock on them, so there's no chance of those coming loose. And that's how easy it is to put the 2 struts on. Okay, now in order to put the fender on, it's much easier to drop it down and bring it up to the struts than it is to try to shove it down through the struts. Obviously, if you've just painted your new fender, you want to be extra careful. I know when I used to work at the Harley shop, I used to do a lot of Sportster sissy bars, side plates that would get sandwiched in between the strut and the fender. So you got to be extra careful that you don't screw up your new paint, and a little bit of masking tape on there, a layer of masking tape over the fender before you pull it up into the middle of the struts. It might not be a bad idea. So you're just going to get it in position. Fender does come with button heads and nuts with serrated inside that will go inside the fender. It's probably not a bad idea to put a little Loctite on those. Go ahead and lift it up to the holes. You've got a couple started like that. That'll kind of steady it there. And you can reach right in from there to get that nut started. And there's going to be 3 fasteners per side. Now, you're going to need a 3/16 socket, Allen socket, 1/2-inch wrench to tighten these 6 fasteners. And like I said previously, probably a good idea to put some Loctite on those. And securely tighten those. Make sure all your hardware up there is tight, a little Loctite. That's all there is to it. You're ready to go for a ride.